You know what day it is. It is leg day. Whew. I'm getting a little warm up. Guys can see I'm sweating. We're doing about 10 minutes. Quad focus day, so should be fun and painful and great. Let's get it going. As you guys can see, I'm fucking sweaty like a motherfucker. I'm gonna start with some squat. I was gonna do hack squat, but my knees are just getting really sore. So I'm gonna do traditional squat. Doing hack squat kind of puts all the pressure on your knees, and I'm just trying to make sure my knees are straight. So we're gonna do 3 sets of traditional squat. I'm about to finish my warm up. I'll show you one of my warm up sets, and then after that, you're right into it. Get heavy, get it going. We'll try to get between 8 to 12 reps for each 3 sets. We get more, we get more, we get less, we get less, but the minimum 8. And then we're gonna move on to another quad focus exercise. We're gonna finish out with some calves and hamstrings and do our cardio. So let's get her going. So this is easy. This is only 2 plates. This is my second warm-up set. I'll start off with a plate. So we're gonna do 2 plates, and we're just gonna really just try to open up, you know what I'm saying, our hips, and then get our quads, our glutes, and our lower body warm, and then get our hip flexors and shit flexed out, making sure that we're not training on cold legs. So just really prioritizing, safety. If you come in here and lift fucking hella heavy right away, you're gonna fucking end up hurting yourself. Your muscles are like a rubber band. They're elastic. So like a rubber band, if you heat it up, it starts to stretch. It's more malleable. It's easy to use. So less likely to break. But if you have a cold rubber band or a rubber band that's frozen, it just won't snap really easily. So it's kind of like the same thing with your muscles. You want them to be warmed up before you do anything. So we're not gonna be dumb. We're gonna do our warm up. So this is our second set of our warm up. I'm gonna do these exactly like I'll do my regular ones. I'll take it, down slow, get a great stretch at the bottom, and then explode out. Easy money, as it should be. It's a warm up. And I'm a full on sweat. So that's how you should be feeling and looking when warming up and ready to go. You should be sweating. Let's get it. Real set here. Like I said, we're gonna shoot for 8. We're gonna shoot for 8. And like I always say, guys, if you can't get, as many as you want, we're doing perfect form, it's totally fine. If you don't get 6 and you want to get 8, but your form was great on those 6, totally fine. It's better to get those great reps rather than just getting some bullshit. So let's get it. So be it, so be it. Whew. Could have got forced one more if I really wanted to, but not worth it. We got what we wanted. How long I take in between sets really depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on the day. If I'm feeling really good, with legs, take about 1.5 to 2 minutes, sometimes even a minute. It just really depends on how I'm feeling and where my fatigue is and how hard I'm pushing myself. But legs, 1.5 to a minute at the very least, and then 2.5 minutes at the very most. Upper body, I'll probably take a minute, honestly, 45 seconds, to be honest with you, because my shit recovers that quickly. But you don't know, you don't have to wait too long. And like I always preach, I preach cardio. Guys, if you're doing your cardio, you're doing at least 150 minutes, doing steady state, you're gonna improve your cardiovascular. So the improving your cardiovascular is gonna help you with squats or help you with anything in the gym when it comes to lifting. So your recovery time is gonna be a lot better if you have better cardiovascular health. You spend less time in the gym, recover faster, you can do more in a short amount of time if you really want to. So that's one of the main reasons, the main importance of why I do cardio, outside of just trying to be leaner and making sure my heart is healthy. It's why I spend less time lifting. So enough talking, let's get going. try to make sure that my lower back ain't super sore and I'm not relying on that too much to get the weight up. You're gonna have some lower back soreness. It's a spinal loading exercise, so you're gonna have some lower back soreness, but don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Because your lower back will affect a lot of your lifts. If you do a bent over rows, or you're doing RDLs, or doing other spinal loading exercises, if it's too jacked or messed up, you're not gonna be able to do much. So focus on that too. If you got good form, you shouldn't have any lower back pain. It should just be soreness. All right, y'all, last set. 10 to 12, 10 to 12. Great form. Let's finish strong. Let's get after it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dead. Good shit. Woo. As you guys can see, we're over at the leg press machine. This is decently heavy for me. Usually put on 7 plates, but since we already started off with some back squat, just because I can't really max out because I'm already pretty fatigued. I'm gonna go down for what, 90 pounds, and then knock out 3 sets. Gonna try to shoot for the same thing, 8, 10-ish, 12-ish. If we get more, get more. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. So we're just here to work hard. So let's get this shit done and over with. We're gonna have to do some calves and hamstrings and then cardio. So let's get it done. Come on. Let's try to get one more. Whew. Slow control. You guys been on the channel for a while. You guys know I like to over exaggerate. You go as deep as I possibly can. Get those quads a great stretch and also open up those hip flexors. Makes those hip flexors a lot stronger. Abductors, makes them more flexible, more malleable. And since I can go so heavy with this weight, still get great depth. I'm not saying I never get hurt because I can't get hurt, but it makes getting hurt way less probable if you have great range of motion with your lifts. So, I'm tired. Let's move on to the next set. Remember, when it gets hard, guys, just keep pushing through it, man. Just keep pushing through it, bro. Life's gonna get hard, so, what better to prep you than the gym? Because you're gonna hit obstacles in this motherfucker anyway. So you might as well take the same approach to life as you do when you're lifting the heavy ass load. So, let's get the second set done. Let's get over with. Yep. Fuck. Whew. Quads are done for, Joe. Let's move on, man. Alright guys, so we're gonna do some lying hamstring curls, and even though it's quad focus today, you still can do hamstrings for quad focus day. At least do one exercise just to target a little bit, just so you don't miss out on gains. So when I do my hamstring and glute focus day, I'll probably do like a quad extension or something small, so I can engage my quads a little bit. So I don't necessarily think you should only train muscle part once a week. I think that's kind of idiotic. I did do 2 exercises that were compound movements, so I did already hit my hamstrings a little bit. So they are a little bit warmed up. I did do 2 light warm sets of this, but we're gonna do 3 sets and then, go do some calves and do a cardio. So let's get it done. Whew. That shit burn, though. I swear, nothing hurts worse than fucking hamstrings, man. Oh my god, like the soreness of it, like it just fucking sucks. Let's get it though. Last set. Ooh, fuck. Shit burns. Oh my god. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I skipped calves. I'd rather spend more time doing cardio than calves, but it's all good. We'll do calves next time. That's the most neglected part of my body, to be honest with you, is my calves. And they're pretty big, but I don't know I can make them bigger if I really wanted to. So let's finish up with Stairmaster and do this cardio and get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna lie, doing stairs after doing hamstring is diabolical. This shit fucking hurts. I gotta lean over just for like 5 minutes in order for my hamstrings to kind of get that lactic acid out, and so I can actually challenge myself a little bit. But it is what it is. All right, guys, done with the cardio. 30 minutes. Like I always say, guys, thank you for coming to my channel, tuning in. It means a lot to me, guys. I'm trying to educate you motherfuckers and, do the best I can to help people out and keep myself motivated and keep everybody else motivated that's watching my channel. So thank you for coming. Like I always say, guys, stay safe, stay swole. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in.